Shalom. I want to start giving all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, and double honors and charity to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you Akim, pushing his word in sincerity and truth. This is a respond back to I want to respond to a scripture, a video that one of the apostles Tahar brung out, and the name of this is respond to from him shall be taken away. From him shall it be taken from him shall be taken away. Okay? So the precept that the apostle used was 1 John 2 and 19. And it brings out 1 John 2 and 19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out, that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. Okay? So, that's an easy breakdown. That's just talking about brothers that was among us, you know what I'm saying, and acted like they were a brother among us, you know what I'm saying, while they was with us, but they didn't stay when they went from us. It just proved that they wasn't really for us, okay, you know, because they would have still been among us if they was for us. And that's even higher than that, because if you say you care about Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, you know what I'm saying, you will forgive your brothers who you on earth. Because what does the scripture say? How can you say you love the Most High who you haven't seen, but your brother you have seen, you ate with? You might have a disagreement, but how could you say you love the Most High who you haven't seen, but your brother who you have seen? Okay, but the two precepts that I want to give to answer to the precept for 1 John 2 and 19 is 1 Corinthians 11:19. 1 Corinthians 11:19. For they must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you. Right. You know, so it says, read that again. For there must be also heresies among you. Disagreements. You know, didn't we have disagreements right now? You know what I'm saying? Different opinions, you know, among you, that which are approved may be manifest among you. Okay? Now, let me go to the point. 2 Peter 2 and 3. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse, I'm going to start at 1. But the point is in verse 3. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. Okay, verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of the truth shall be evilly spoken of. Right. So as the apostle was bringing out, is that when they were among us, it was all love. Double honors to the apostles and this and that. As soon as we have a disagreement, it's all hate. You know? That's why in 1 John, when it says they say they was among us, you know what I'm saying? But they wasn't among us because they were still been with us. So as soon as you have a problem, you leave the camp, you start talking shit about the camp, and now you got a problem with the breakdowns. Or you have a problem with an individual who you was chilling with for 3-4 years. That was your brother. So that was a phony. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says that you wasn't among us. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't part of us, because if you was a part of us, you still would have been among us. Okay? And then it says they're going to be damnable heresies. Is that not happening with us today? A great millstone, damnable hearsays, talking about the apostles is liars and phonies or whatever like that. But when they was in it, it was all double honors to the apostles, you know? Okay? And then it says that the Lord that brought it, who privately shall bring and damn no hearsays, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And many, verse 2, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of the truth shall be evil spoken of. Right. So these brothers are evil spoken of. You know what I'm saying? We're evil spoken of. Once they leave, we evil spoken of. Okay, is that not happening right now? Once brothers leave? And through covetousness, and through covetousness shall they with fiend words, false words, lying words. Is that not true? They have fiend words, lying, telling false words about us. You know what I'm saying? How it's a cult, and how it's wicked. These men are wicked. That's why we also say too, don't bring every man into your home. Right? Okay. And through covetousness, they with fiend words make merchandise of you. Okay? And that word merchandise is to use a thing or a person for gain. Right? To gain, like, oh, you took down, or you think that you took down the men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But you can't kick against the pricks. Because if the men of the Lord is to stand, they're going to stand. Remember that example with Gamaliel, the doctor of the Lord? He said, if these men bear the truth, it's going to stand. And then he gave other examples of other men that tried to start stuff and they went to nothing. Okay? So, and through covenant, verse 3, and through covenantness shall they with fiend words make merchandise of you. You know? Judgment now of a long time lingered not, and their damnation slumbered not. Right. So my conclusion to this is that they talk hearsays about us after they leave. And any men that's part of our camp, which is Great Millstone, and they fall for that, that's the stumbling block that you brought up a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Even, for example, when they say the year 2000, it didn't come to pass. You know what I'm saying? That was a stumbling block for them. So any men that's part of Great Millstone and follow these damn near heresies and these false accusations, you know what I'm saying? That's the Lord doing that. That's the stumbling block to sift out Israel, to sift out the 2/3. And as you always say too, you know what I'm saying? In one of the videos, the sifting has begun. All right? So I hope that response is what you wanted, what you wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, Brother Shema,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah,
Shalom.
All praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, the only power.
You're the only power.